Happy New Year! 4th Noisia! 新年快乐! Akemashite omedetou gozaimasu! So, it's the new year. I hope everyone had a nice countdown. Me personally, I didn't do much of anything because, yeah, honestly speaking, the fireworks in Germany aren't that great. So, I didn't even watch it on television. Instead, I looked for videos of our countdown back home, and I must say, I still think we have the best fireworks. Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm biased, but I really just think it makes the firework look better when they have a building like Taipei 101 in the background, or when they're like kind of combined together. It makes it more interesting than everywhere else. Oh, well, okay. And just really sorry that I didn't post any Let's Play videos in between, because last week I was totally wasted. No, not in the sense of drunk. I don't drink. But that I was living a totally crazy lifestyle. I was either playing video games or watching films the whole time. And I was going to bed like at 4 or 5 in the morning or not sleeping at all. Really crazy stuff. And so I finished 3 games in between. The first one is Murdered Soul Suspect, which is the only PS4 game I have. No, only other PS4 game I have. I have The Last of Us 2, of course. And I must say I was kind of disappointed, because when I watched the trailer, I thought it was pretty cool, and they had a very new concept. But the story was really stupid. Like, I didn't know in the end they were going to go to this witch hunting history. That is something that doesn't really interest me. And also, it wasn't very difficult to play. Like, the puzzles and enemies, it's all very easy to take care of, so I wasn't very happy with the game. And then afterward, I played Biohazard 5 and 6 back to back. That was so awesome, because I like waited 5 or 6 years to play Biohazard 5. And I must say, it's better than Biohazard 4, because even though overall gameplay is like Biohazard 4, it had this partner work thing, and that made it more interesting. But other than that, I think the game had more of an Indiana Jones feel to it than the old traditional survival horror. And at one point, when I was playing in the underground temple area, I actually thought I was playing like Tomb Raider. Yeah, it's really weird. And the saddest thing about that game was killing Wesker with my own hands in the end. Yeah, I know that as a villain, Wesker had to die at some point, but to have it happen there, yeah, it's just sad. Okay, and then moving on to Biohazard 6. Beforehand, I already knew that it received like overall negative reviews and comments from all over, so I wasn't expecting much. But the game is actually better than I thought. Still, there were a lot of defects in the game though, like the controls. Oh gosh, the game really has the worst controls ever, because there are so many movements. Sometimes when you press something, it just does not do the thing you want it to do. And there were just many things squeezed in the game. I mean, why did they have to have a different item screen for every campaign? I appreciated that they took the time to do that many things, but it doesn't really add to the game. And also, I find it very, very weird to have these driving sequences, like in the Chris campaign and riding the motorcycle in the Jake campaign, in an action game. I mean, come on, if we really wanted to drive cars, race cars, we would play Need for Speed or some other game, not Biohazard, okay? And as for each campaign, I think the Jake campaign has the best story. Just because it's something new. Not like Leon and Chris. We've seen them so many times, especially Leon. Will they please not use Leon anymore? He's been in like... I can't believe I've overjumped there. I blame it on Leon. Yeah. I mean, we've seen Leon in so many games already, and in both movies. I am really just so sick of him. Well, anyway, the Jake campaign adds new stuff to it, but I still think it's a stretch that Wesker has a son. I know I'm not that naive. It could have been a one-night stand or anything, but I just think that throughout the whole series, you have that feeling that Wesker is the kind of person that is devoid of all human emotions. So the fact that he has any kind of relationship with any woman is very unbelievable. Yeah, I guess they know that so many fans love Wesker, they can't just kill him off in Biohazard 5. They have to exploit him somehow. So here comes son from nowhere. Okay, and then there's the Chris campaign, which is the worst because in that campaign, it's totally simply a shooter game. And then the best campaign would be, I think, the Ada campaign. Well, wait, did that just happen? Damn. Okay, to be more careful this time. Wait, what? Did I just get double slammed by the rock right there? How did that happen? Oh, this is getting embarrassing. I can't believe this is happening. I think being too careful is... Ooh, that almost hit me in again. Yeah, being too careful isn't all that good. Okay. And my other problem is my contamination rate is very high right now. Maybe I'll get to a decontamination platform soon. Oh, I don't see anything. I need to go outside and look at the map again. Oh no, there are no decontamination platforms inside. Oh no, I know why. Did you just see one of the decontamination point platforms on the map? I missed that one. No wonder, because I planned beforehand. I thought I had enough time to go through all this. But I'm lucky, because it's happening here where I can easily kill off a lot of enemies and restore my health on the way. I think I'll make it, so don't panic. Let's go back to Biohazard 6. Yes, I think Ada is actually the best campaign because it actually has some puzzles for us to solve. Yeah, puzzles. Boy, do I miss those. I haven't had puzzles in the Biohazard game since Biohazard 4, which some people actually say is the best Biohazard game. Hello, you must not be a real Biohazard fan if you think the fourth one is the best one. Anyone who says Biohazard 4 is the best of the series must be one of those people who like shooter games more. Because the best cannot be anything but the first one, the remastered Biohazard 1 and Biohazard 2. Okay, and oh, there's also the Leon campaign. I know they try to trick us into thinking we're in the old traditional Biohazard element by putting zombies in it again, but I tell you, it did not work. you don't get a biohazard game just by adding zombies to it. Like, throughout that campaign, I was not scared by anything that happened. It's just, yeah, not there. But I would say the scene in China, Chinese city, which is based on Hong Kong, was pretty interesting because I could read everything in the background. You know, some of the names of the restaurants or stores were pretty funny. And the funniest thing was seeing all these ads in the background. I didn't know that in Hong Kong there are so many doctors. But other than that, I'm pretty surprised that Hong Kong is so run down. I mean, these old, crowded apartment buildings, we only have those in like very old areas or rural areas in Taiwan, and in Taipei, most of them are actually being torn down and replaced by skyscrapers at the moment, because I think real estate is really valuable in Taipei, and our people care a lot about how the city looks. So old buildings are being torn down everywhere, replaced by these better looking new shiny buildings. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I think I'm getting kind of worried here because my health is in the yellow zone. But I think, if I remember right, I'm getting close contamination platform. Good. So I just have to hold on a little bit more. It's good that these are not some of those monsters that are harder to handle. Yeah, come on, come on. Yes! We made it! Great. If I had died back there, I would have had to ditch this video and redo it. So I'm so glad it worked out in the end. So, I'm afraid until the end of February, I'm very busy with all the tests and moving, so I might not post another video for a long time, but who knows, I might squeeze out some time and there might be a surprise video here and there. In the meantime, I wish you guys a very good beginning to the new year, and until next time then, bye.